Welcome to another stage analysis video. It's Sunday the 14th of December 2025. There's always lots to get through on the weekend video. We're going to start off with the weekend's watch list stocks first, beginning with Reddit RDDT, which has been consolidating recently and started to pull back above its 50-day moving average in the last few weeks. We did see a stronger pullback on Friday, dropping minus 3.75% with the general weakness that we saw in the market on Friday, we saw a lot of stocks starting to pull back after consolidating for the majority of the week as the market was tightening up ahead of the Fed meeting on Wednesday. So it was a little bit of a short-term change of behavior, but there's been a bit of a change of character in this one recently, starting to form a shallow cup type pattern, starting to pull back above the various moving averages. So with the move back in here, it's approaching its 21-day moving average. If we get the ATR bars back up on here, it's dropped in between the +1 ATR level and the 21-day exponential moving average. So short term, very neutral position for it at the moment. So if we go to a weekly chart, let's see here, if we zoom in, it's obviously started to round out a little bit here, started to form, as I said, this cut pattern, but I caught that side of my finger. But basically, the last week's move was only a minor move with 2 weeks of significant bars there. So in terms of its group, you can see it's actually near the upper end of its group with Google and Car Gurus and a few others above there. So come back into the daily chart here. If we drop down to a lower time frame, the 2 hour, get 195, you can see obviously the cup pattern here and the sort of stages on the lower time frame. So dropping down into a stage 4, starting to push into a stage 1 type structure and starting to pull out in stage 2 on this lower time frame. So it's in the backup phase of a short-term intraday stage 2 attempt here at the moment. So we're looking for a rebound attempt for it to start pushing higher again, so which would then see it start to move back out and up. So looking for a move up towards the highs. If, however, we start to see it lose that 21-day moving average and the 50-day moving average here, then that would be a change of character again. That would negate this significant bar here. So we do start to see it drop through that area, particularly back below the 200 level, then that would be a big negative for this one. So at the moment, looking for the pullback to halt and start to rebound again. But if we do see further it start to close back below those moving averages, then as I said, that would negate this move. Palantir, PLTR, one of the biggest stocks in the market over the last few years, been consolidating over the last 4 or 5 months now, but has managed to, over the last few weeks, get back above its 50-day moving average. It tested it a few times last week, Friday especially. You can see was bought again on Friday at the 50-day and the 21-day exponential moving average there, so the 1 month average as well. So holding tight near the top of this 5-month structure here. So looking for a further continuation. If we come back to the weekly chart on the stage analysis site here, you can see where it started to move out into stage 2 all the way back in 2023. So it's had an exceptional stage 2 move over the last few years. Obviously been, as I said, it's been tightening up over the last few months. So we're looking for a continuation attempt back through the 200 level again, but let's see it move on the daily chart up through this area. So it wouldn't quite be above the near-term highs if it did get back above that level, but it would, if it does start to close above last Wednesday's high, then that would be a near-term change of character and would start to see it moving out of this local base structure. It did have a local spring within the range a few weeks back and started to move back above the significant bar. So you can see the price action has been shoring up above the 50-day moving average. On the negative side, if we did start to see it close back through this area again, back through these moving averages, and especially moving back into this significant bar zone, then that would be a big negative for this, and then there's a potential it could start to drop off and would quickly move to stage 4 territory if that was the case. So at the moment, it's in a pivotal point here, but looking for continuation at the moment still. MRK Co, so MRK, it's come up in the watch list as it started to break out into stage 2 back in early October. A few pullback moves back into its 200-day moving average and below the breakout level before starting to regain that with yet another significant bar. So have an exceptional move since then, but the pullback been quite strong, but has managed to hold at its 21-day moving average again in the near term. So the local significant bar being overridden with Friday's move, so plus 1.3% on the day, which was significantly stronger than what the market was doing. So rebounding and the relative strength as well. They're holding above the Mansfield zero line. So if we go to a weekly chart, again, you can see that move as it started to push out into early stage 2 and then started to make a continuation. So a little extended still in the near term, quite far above its rising 10-week moving average, but still relatively early in its stage 2 advance at the moment, and it's started to overcome some of these previous significant bar zones. So at the moment, looking for continuation right on that key $100 level. So if it can start to push further up through here, we'll be looking for a move back towards those highs again. So looking for continuation on this at the moment.